Yep.
I'm trying to go get a honey, man.
I'm playing Madden. This nigga Mike. What's up, Mike?
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks.
That shit disconnected.
I said, you know what, man? Mike ducking, man. That's why he ain't out here yet. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was talking trash, boy.
What the hell? That nigga Ray quit.
Nah, that shit said connection to peer.
That nigga Ray quit the game because the Wi-Fi wanted to set up in the Seahawks.
Hey man, fuck them Seahawks.
Huh?
I say fuck them Seahawks. Ain't not.
Yeah, I might have shares in the playoffs, man.
Y'all niggas not making it to the playoffs.
What the hell? Hold on. Is that John?
Yeah.
Oh.
I need one. I'm not going over there.
I ain't gonna lie, DK might get off though.
Huh?
I said DK might get off though.
I don't know. I gotta get, man. I hope they change the shape.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions.
Which one you try?
Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Oh,
Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap.
I think I chose the second option.
And the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Let's go now. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Back to Walker on first down. They find some open field.
Hell nah.
And they're going to get this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Off of play action, here's Smith. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Shit, the Eagles playbook simple as shit.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's second and 10. Throwing now is Gino. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. The first look here for DJ Dallas. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. Trucks over it. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. 46 yards on the ground for him so far.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down. From the red zone now, Smith. And this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Smith.
Hey, what'd I say?
For a Seahawk touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Yeah.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Yeah.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They start on the ground here at Sanders. Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 31 yards there, first down.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back?
You need for a good count.
You have to have it because you're blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. On first down, Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles respond to an opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman.
Hey, they more than that. So the vehicle.
Moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. He'll find Metcalf. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate. But a nice carry. On second down, a run with Dallas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On first down, it's Smith. Being chased out left. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Hey, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought he might be locked in for this one.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 6. That'll leave him with 34.
That's a nice design there. Sometimes when you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
These two teams all tied after one.
That shit is crazy.
Throwing again is Smith. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. From the shotgun, this will be Dallas. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 11 more on that one and another first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Should I even good?
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now he's past the 30. The 40. Looking to go inside the 30. He will take this over.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean,
yeah, that shit is ass.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, and if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy.
See, that's half this time. Shit don't even be working.
Returning from his end zone here. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Right now,
Shit,
we've got a little bit of
defense,
offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he stopped immediately there.
Nice job there defensively. That little touch pass, they saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
It do. It just depends sometimes.
Play action. It's Smith. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
Oh, wait.
And the Eagles are going to take possession as they got at the 42-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness
I might fuck around and turn the
has been good
favor.
for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that. But
he's getting in, complete. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Oh,
well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown. Sanders, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have moved out in front. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
So I got you.
Big Rebuke to return it from his end zone here. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Well, still in the first half here. What a way to go. They'll try and run. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, Smith. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And a nice spin into some open field.
He did that straight to me.
Well, it's in person, just the offensive game plan. I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. This is sent to the ground. And he's blitzed it, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Oh, weak.
That's good for 28 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field?
I did the free-form passing.
Followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Throwing his Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles.
That was weak.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Oh no, these don't drive.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
Oh,
They
weak.
still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Throwing is Smith. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to look that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith out to his left.
Oh, weak.
And that one will fall incomplete. Just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Oh, weak.
Get some bull. Hey, I wasn't ready. You know what? I was not ready. Did not see the icon on the ball.
I think it started short, but the zone for it kept going.
How you take that shit off?
Shit, I don't know.
The my shit show, but I guess it might be the passing game.
Yeah, I did the freeform jump, so I think that's why I did it. So I don't know how I'm gonna go. Shit, fuck it, 49ers.
The 49ers.
You heard Drake watching the jump now.
Who?
Drake.
I don't want to fuck you up, though. Got the 49ers, man.
Oh,
Hey, what
weird.
they feel?
What up?
If he got the 49ers, man, who I'm supposed to beat his ass? Man? Anything, niggas.
He gonna say the Cowboys.
No, I'm not.
Any team ought to get rid of business.
Man. I'm trying to think, man. KC.
They less.
Yeah. They in the West Coast. Patrick Mahomes mobile. He can get the ball out his hand fast. Because against that defense, it sound like
They
Ray.
ain't got no wide receiver.
They got Nicole Hartman.
They got Nicole Harmon. They got Juju Schuster, however you pronounce that nigga name.
Hey, Drake said you fuck with it, Mike.
The NFL
He
is
said you
on
fuck with
EA
Madden.
Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers.
You played the franchise yet? It is. The way they start you, like, they put you in your 5th year, like, fuck it, go ahead.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone.
Nigga, 70-something overall.
Loses him about 4 yards.
Oh, yeah, that shit whack. That's the only thing to do for real.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32-yard range, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. I think defensively, you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out.
I don't know who the fuck their running back is.
On this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, fuck that weak.
Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And to the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal from this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive.
I'm weak.
You know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there,
That shit nowhere near the receiver.
so they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to get right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to return.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They go play fake. Mahomes. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Second down, McKinnon. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Yeah.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They go draw play to McKinnon.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Mahomes. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Play action, and now here's
God damn.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. They nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They go play action here. Purdy.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Third down, here's McCaffrey.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
A gain of 10 on the 49 first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size.
Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, 35 yards. These guys were able to extend their lead.
Well, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. Gold now out to kick it away.
You guess that shit right, Mike.
They ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time out, their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get 3. Now here they'll try to do better.
Maybe Drake said, at least can't do me like that.
How much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Mahomes to throw. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
Mahomes now on first down. Throw across his body and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners going to have it here just past the 25.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of checking.
Down he goes. The 49ers get there. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now you got that bitch.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown.
Holy.
See,
what is it?
Napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This take it in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, I think the Bills are the better option.
This drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. The second down attempt there, knocked down.
Yeah, he got a decent spot too.
It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Kelsey.
That nigga might see me come around that corner.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, that's Smith-Schuster. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Open man right side is Tony. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
All right. On the left? Bosa.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes.
Oh.
Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. This is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the end.
He's got a man. Past the 20. Touchdown.
Oh, wait.
Deebo Samuel.
All right.
He said he gonna whoop it for the break this time, man.
Fuck it, yeah.
You said yeah?
Yeah.
I hate that.
Man, you like good gambling. You might as well give money to your friends, right?
Oh, wait. So you won't be home this time?
Huh?
So you won't be home this time?
No. Hell no. They ain't finna give me no goddamn handicap.
Oh, wait.
No handout. When I fuck him up.
Look, girl. You done lost your damn mind in here, haven't you? Danae,
Texas. I'm going back to the squad.
get from over there.
You said, nigga, you don't tell me what to... What the fuck? Hold up, man.
Oh, you waiting for me to turn back around so you can go back over there.
You know what, Ray?
Oh,
I'm
wait.
gonna go ahead and do it.
Shit, they defense elite. Broncos.
They say you feeling froggy. Oh, look at them moving. Oh, Lordy, that hard moving crossover different.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins.
Ask yourself that question. What is
No, I'm supposed to pick up something for you.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
I think so.
Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone, and he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
See, I'm broadcasting this junk on YouTube. Oh wait.
What is all good? Is we about to fuck him up? Let's be first, dog. Watch this shit. Watch it, man.
First carry for Central Florida, Latavius Murray. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. The run only got a yard. It's 2nd and 9. Now Wilson. To the right side and complete to Washington. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Second down, but this one is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. It was incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
He dropped it.
Complete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Oh, weak.
And no return on this one as the fair catch.
What the fuck?
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
Got close line by his own player.
On the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Once again, it's Mostert. Able to bust through the tackle, but not much to show for it. Still inside the 5. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Steps away to his left. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive, because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop the score.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. He put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Second down and goal. Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that will be the last shot that they take in this game.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Tua going to throw.
This nigga stopped right there in front of that nigga.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State.
That kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Wilson. Touchdown.
This nigga failed.
Javonte Williams, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Got a man, it's one. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And remember, when you see guys moving this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play, and then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
And the next-gen stats are going to tell the story, and wow, what a story it is. Nearly a full 23 miles an hour. One of the fastest plays on record, folks. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Tua going to try and sneak it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Tua,
There's no way you can stop that shit.
Scoring on the sneak for a yard out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Oh,
Extra point. even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yes, I think it's key.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
No, got no balance on this
Second and
bitch.
one is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, it's Williams. And he is at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. To throw is Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Silver. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. Here's Wilson to throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result.
That was a good pass.
Not when you expected when the play began.
Yeah, he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown.
Oh, I know about that one. Hell no.
With 2 first-half touchdown passes.
Yeah.
And the Broncos have taken the lead.
They got it up here, but I said they put him up here, but they only pick and choose which ones you can challenge, which is ass. Like, I could be able to challenge anything I want.
14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it up ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know One big play, though, gets him right back.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Can't wait.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Washington now brings this out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
We'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Oh, I use that shit.
Now it's Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sutton. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Now Wilson. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble. 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll try and run with Murray. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So a bold call, but this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion.
He dropped it.
There, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they'll toss it out right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like, fortunately, the Broncos are able to recover.
Wow. That ball is not free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's in the double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Lowe. And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. After the turnover, it's Tua. They start
that shit straight through.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 30.
Oh, you call timeout.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Verone McKinley. And he will be brought down.
Hell no.
That will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go after our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
On play action, here's Tua. Eluding the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Finding Waddle across the field and bringing it in. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Randy Gregory able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins have come back now to regain the lead. They didn't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the draw, here's Williams. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
A full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Play action. Now Wilson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of...
It sounded like little Richard over there.
Line judge. The throw took a little too far and 2nd down.
Oh,
Wilson. He finds Latavius Murray. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Hook up of 15 yards there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Rolling to his left. He finds his man complete. That's back. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. That was 2nd down run for Murray.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? When you go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Here's Wilson. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
The Broncos on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and forever. Now it's Wilson. Inside is going to be caught by Judy. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, a run with Mostert.
That nigga ain't doing shit.
At the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. From the gun, it's Tua. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are right back in this football game. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
They begin the drive with Williams. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Wilson on the key. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, but I don't like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. This time, Wilson will throw. He's going to launch it for Washington. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that
it's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany, and the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up with this game.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 36 yards. And the Dolphins are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Washington now brings this out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time now on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Oh, really?
Throw incomplete as well.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
That's a
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Pardon, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now Tagovailoa keeps himself upright.
Oh. I put the controller down and everything.
Alex Singleton making the play defensively.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Back to throw is Tua. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and the lead will hold at 10. And that miss should just about write a finish to this one.
Yeah, they needed 2 scores, and they needed that field goal there to be the first one and still give them an opportunity. But now, with the time left on the clock, I think this one's about finished.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Wilson. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it.
The pressure gets there, and Tua's going to be taken down. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
That nigga just walked through every time.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos will take over here at their own 14-yard line. My, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine.
Pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Well, it took us until the final play chart to officially decide.
That last game was the best score.
They were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Oh,
I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play.
So what you about to do?
Side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before.
Right.
Laterals, maybe some poor defense on the
So
back
probably still
end.
be on.
They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen.
Shit.
Perhaps next time.
I think Ray LE3, something like that. All right.